right here on 96.9 Cool FM. You speaking about the revolution, there's a movement now called Revolution Now, pioneered by CORE, and of course with Omoyele Sowore, who's currently in detention, right in the middle of it. What's your take on that particular
Can
scenario?
somebody else give me our take? Because we came here as a team. Make it not just be saying unlimited talk, but I could still talk.
Hi guys, have you heard of AK Taxi? Well, AK Taxi is here to change for better the way taxi apps work. Well, with AK Taxi, prices are not just fixed, they're actually negotiable. Meaning you can price the cab after it's giving you a quotation on the app. Sign up now. Send an email to info@ak-taxi.com or visit ak-taxi.com. Don't be left out. Don't say Daddy Freeze didn't hook you up. Download AK Taxi today. Available on Android and very soon on iOS. AK Taxi. Taxi the way you love it.
I always say that Nigerians are the most arrogantly ignorant son of a you-know-what. Okay? Because their mumu na follow come. For some people, na factory fitted. Yes. So that leaves us with 1.5%. Listen carefully.
I know exactly what you're talking about because
Listen carefully.
you know what I'm trying to do with religion, and we just keep getting the same results. But anyway, I want to hear you out.
Leaving 1.5%. Now, 0.5% is the people known as the cabals. The people who have the army, the navy, they have everything. They have all the agencies. Okay? They're too powerful. They are monsters. Okay? If you take that away, you have 1% left. Now, if you turn 1% into 100 again, 85% of that 1% works for the 0.5%. These are people of the intelligentsias, the CSOs, the people who understand the game. Because it's all a game, you see. It is a game. Okay? It is a game, and the joke is on that 98.5% who are arrogantly ignorant. So, that leaves you with 0.002%, where I belong. We don't have the money. We don't have the media. We don't have anything. We just have the truth to speak to power. But who hears us? Because these other people who are parading as whatever they are parading as, who are working with that 0.5%, collecting money from the 5%, you know, if you ask me, I say we need a revolution of the mind first and foremost. Because the revolution, they know they ring bell, oh, they know they advertise, oh, they know they publicize for TV. Like they say, you heard that quote, phrase, the revolution will not be televised. One day you go just come out, I go see you for junction. You go see me for junction because we just had it, we snapped. They know they advertise them. So all this boo-boo yaya, people will like me, then they believe anything will be, because me I don't talk, say, Nigerian na follow come. We need to address that. Our mind, na poto. I have a song for that, but unfortunately,
Yes, of course, we're going to be playing it right here on 96.9 Cool FM. You speaking about the revolution, there's a movement now called Revolution Now, pioneered by CORE, and of course with Omoyele Sowore, who's currently in detention, right in the middle of it. What's your take on that particular
Can
scenario?
somebody else give me our take? Because we came here as a team. Make it not just be saying unlimited talk, but I could still talk. But if you don't mind, I mean, Doris, I came with Madam Doris Udensi. Doris Udensi is our diaspora coordinator.
Hello, Ma. How are you doing, Madam Doris?
I'm good. How are you?
Very well, thank you. Okay, so addressing the rest of us who we hopefully Can't say that Awamimu is not for local. So, Madam Doris, right now the question is about Omoyele Sowore and the revolution now. And what's your take? Is it premature? Do you think Nigerians ready for it? Do you think it's a step in the wrong or in the right direction? What is your take on this?
Okay, my take on that is we need revolution already said. It's mental. Because the Nigerian citizens, they've been brutalized. They've been abused to the point that their minds are not working right.
Okay, so going by what you're saying, let me pick it up. We're not ready for revolution now. We're ready for a mental revolution.
Exactly. And like he said also, when you are about to have a real revolution, you're not going to start beating drums, doing commercials, advertisements, because the people that you're going to have this revolution against, they're going to wait for you. They're going to make everything, they're going to do everything possible to stop it. So it's something that you plan on the ground and you just wake up, something happens. People are out there on the street. See, to change the people holding, like from his permutation, the people holding us down, they're not up to 200 people. We're 200 million. They're not up to 100 people. And the people that will save this country will not be up to that either. So you just have to find the right people, put them together, and you talk and you do. It's not beating drum, making announcements and getting ready everybody. It's publicity. You know what I'm saying? So this is just publicity stunt to be relevant. That's the way I see it.
So you see this as cloud chasing?
That's what I think. That's what I think. We're not there yet. The country as a whole, but the people in the government, they're not ready, because power is never given. Nobody's going to wake up one day and say, you know what, I'm tired of this power. Here, youth, take it.
And the youths are not ready.
You know what I'm saying? So, it's taken. So you find those right people and they go do something and they take it. When Ghana had their revolution, I don't think it was publicized.
It wasn't televised.
It wasn't televised.
Okay, we're going to go on a quick break and then still come back with a whole lot more.
The Dark with Daddy Freeze and the Lobsters, 29 minutes down 8 o'clock on 96.9 Cool FM, Nigeria's favorite radio station. 96.9 on the dial, and Cool FM Lagos on Twitter, Cool FM Nigeria on Instagram, and everywhere else. I've got Charlie Boy in the studio, and today is going to be a very, very explosive day. I have a quick set of questions someone sent in, and I want to ask these questions. So we can move on, because they're about the revolution we were talking about. So there are questions from a gentleman called Jigger Collins. And he says, since you're talking about a revolution, are you supporting Omoyele Sowore's revolution now?
Nobody their own revolution. Revolution is about the people. And the people we feel it's time to take their destiny in their hand. Nobody own revolution. So all this one are just bubu yaya. We don't see it. Me, I'm no longer a Mumu. So I know what's happening.
Yeah.
But if the rest of Nigeria want to be conned, that is their fucking.
Oops.
Oh shit! Oh my God!